Okay, y'all, welcome back to another episode of the Married Life. Don't spell it. Welcome back. This is a etiquette, manners type of episode.
Mm-hmm.
It popped off from social media and all of that
Yeah.
stuff. We was talking about it, so
Yeah, a lot of it is social etiquette.
yeah, a lot of it is.
Yeah, social
Yeah.
etiquette. Yeah,
Etiquette. So, but what's the difference between etiquette and manners?
etiquette, I think, is what you share with the world, because when you leave your house, you got to share the world with people.
Yeah.
So I think it's like that's more of how you do it. Manners can be displayed more. Is like who you are. Like the old saying says, "Manners maketh the man."
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So you take that everywhere. You can be in the desert and you got your manners, and that's something different.
Yeah. So that's basically what our episode is about. But we're having manners. We're gonna take our shot first.
Yeah, before
This is the etiquette of our program.
Yes, but what you think about the manners versus etiquette?
Well, I think etiquette is when I think about etiquette, I think about being in a room with an old lady sitting at a table, sitting up straight. The forks and knives. I always just think about that, like etiquette class.
Okay.
So I think it's more of a code, like you said. It's like the rules, and manners are just the behaviors of the rules.
Okay.
Basically, yeah.
All right, that's cool.
To break it down
I
a
could dig
little
that.
bit.
That's cool. All right.
Can we take a shot now?
Oh yeah, we ready to take a shot. Come on.
You was ready to get into it.
Yeah, I was like, all right, because I'm excited about this. Hold
Cheers.
on. Cheers. I'll tell you why I'm excited.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for being a friend.
Yeah, okay. I know you're gonna hit that little note. All right, so for one, I'm excited because this is like a cool little topic.
Okay.
And I did some research on it. And when I started to do research, I found out like a lot of social etiquette is like certain things that we think we probably talk about amongst each other, but sometimes people don't even know that
they doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and I got a new machine too, so a new sound machine. Hold on.
Look at God.
Hold on.
Don't give them all at once. Dang.
Okay. That's it. I'm gonna say something. All right. That's enough clapping. All right.
I would think I was talking. I think you were.
All right, go ahead.
I wasn't talking.
Oh, you weren't talking. Okay, all right, yeah.
So
we talking about etiquette. So like I said, I was thinking it's mostly social etiquette, but it's a lot of things that can be we could talk about as far as social etiquette. Like for example, like your phone. That's a lot of stuff that people are not aware that they're doing. Like for example, let's say somebody's on public transportation and they having a conversation on their phone.
Yeah.
But they got it on speaker.
Yeah, that's the worst.
People, please, people, please. I'm gonna just tell you, we had a meeting about it, and people don't like that.
You had a meeting with who?
I had a meeting with the other people who
ride the public transportation.
Yes, and we don't like that.
You know what gets me about that? It be people on FaceTime, on speaker, holding it to their ear. And I'm like, what's going on?
True.
And another one that got me was playing your music on your phone in public.
Yeah, man. I don't want to hear Lil Durk early in the morning, man. I mean, I like Lil Durk too, but
you can't do that.
Yeah, you can't do that, man. You got to.
It's some kind of like.
I'm with you on that, and I always wonder what people think when they are doing it. Like one time, I do recall somebody playing the music, and then his girlfriend was like, "Nah, chill out." Then somebody else was like, "Nah, why you turn it off?"
Oh no! You know, you always see the guys in like the wheelchairs with the speaker on the back of their wheelchair blasting their music. Like, come on, dude.
Yeah, I know. Even matter of fact, I'm gonna say this, man.
Yeah.
For the guys with the motorcycles and the blasting the music loud as a mug, I'm like, we don't want to hear Frankie the Beverly and Maze. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know it's hot outside and you know it's feeling good and everything, but man, we don't want to hear that.
Yeah.
So for the people out there, we don't want to hear that.
It was some good music. I mean, sometimes it be good music,
Yeah,
but
sometimes
it's just not appropriate. That's all it is. Not
it's
appropriate.
definitely. I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
So,
but them old guys at the lights on the Harleys though, they be jamming.
Yeah, they do
be jamming. But it just, you know, once he start moving, you can't hear it no more. It's just when he sits there. So I forgive him.
You forgive him?
I forgive him
all
for
right,
that.
Okay.
Because once he move, you know, you can't hear it. I guess it's in his ears. Then I don't know, but yeah. So, what about etiquette within the marriage or manners within the marriage?
Hold on. I ain't finished with the phones though.
Okay. Go ahead.
Like it's still some phone shit.
Oh,
damn. Excuse my language. I say I'm gonna watch that. There's still some phone things.
Okay. What else?
All right. So I don't know how it is, but with a woman, with a man, don't FaceTime me, man. Another dude, there's no need to FaceTime me. Especially with grown men, you don't have to FaceTime me. As a matter of fact, do it in this order. You text me. Then you may call me. Then if it's an emergency, I know then you FaceTime me. That's what I do. Now I'm gonna do the same thing with you. I'm gonna do it in that order. But we never discussed this. Well, some people discuss this to me privately, but that's how you go it.
But that's only an emergency when you're gonna do back to back like that.
No, I'm talking about let's say a guy wanna just tell me something. Like you can just text me.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to call me. Right. You definitely don't have to FaceTime me.
Yeah, right. So FaceTime will only be an emergency?
Emergency.
Okay.
Now another thing, if I text like this, if I start this way, keep it this way. And what I mean by that, if I text you, don't call me.
Right.
I text you, that's how I want to communicate right there.
Right.
If I call you, yeah, you can call me back.
Yes, for sure.
Yes, but don't do the opposite of what I just did. Yeah.
Because if I text you and you call me, you're like, what the hell? If I call you and you text me, you're like, what the hell?
Yes. So
it is like I called you and you texted me back. So yeah. So I get it. Yeah. FaceTime I think might be, I don't know. Is it for younger people, not kids, but younger people? Is that more younger people thing?
I'm not sure. My younger family members use it.
Right, exactly. More.
Yeah, so I'm not sure. Yeah, it could be.
We FaceTime maybe people out of town that we haven't seen in a while. You know, you talk to them more often, but okay, let me FaceTime you this time so I can see you. So that may be, you know, a reason why maybe an older person would. But I mean, you never know. I mean, maybe it's no age gap in FaceTime. I just always see the older people on that speakerphone in public, and they hold it right here. Yes, girl.
All right.
Poor lady.
Nah, I'm not even gonna get into it. I'm gonna go ahead and let them people be, man. I was about to talk about the Bluetooths in the ear, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
Okay, because we all know what that means.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. So.
Okay, fair enough.
I ain't gonna jump on the people's like that. So you asked me about the marriage, right?
Yeah. Oh, you want to move to marriage now? Okay. Yeah. Marriage etiquette or manners within the marriage.
Now the only thing, the first thing I thought about was I've been invited to certain places, and the guy will say, "Well, just bring your wife." I'm not bringing my wife.
Right.
I'm gonna check with my wife first.
Yeah.
See if that's something she want to do, but I'm just not gonna be like, yeah, we going to the song. So like, no.
Okay.
So that's one of the things. What about you?
Etiquette and within the marriage. I mean, just respect overall. Yeah, respect overall. I don't know. I can't pinpoint nothing.
Nothing that's appropriate or
inappropriate.
Nah, that's a different topic. Inappropriate. That's
And
different
like,
from etiquette. Yeah.
yeah, and like, I mean, of course, you gotta be appropriate outside with your husband. You
Hmm.
you
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
you
See,
gotta,
so the appropriation is that's something different.
yeah, right. In the
Okay.
house though, it's
Yeah.
not like we like free balling it, but
Mm-mm.
it's basically like we comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't too much
Okay.
but you gotta watch yourself. You know what I'm saying? In the
Well,
house.
let me ask you this. In the house, I've heard this online, but I never asked you about this. Now, what do you feel about who eats first and all that stuff? Do you care about that? I really don't care either.
Who eats first? Oh, like if I make the big piece of chicken, like make.
Yeah, I mean to each his
Now,
own.
well, when I do make food, I want you to get the biggest piece.
You
I
know?
do. I do watch out for that, but eating first, no.
Yeah. Okay. So
Uh-uh.
you be trying you make sure I get the biggest piece.
Yeah, like
Oh.
steaks and stuff.
Oh, I never even thought about
Oh
that.
yeah, no, I guess the smallest one and let you and Dayon just do your thing.
Okay. Well, I'll be happy that you cook, so
yeah.
it don't matter to me.
Don't say it like that. Like I'm
No, not like that. No,
I'd be happy that you
no,
cook.
I'm just talking about just appreciate that. Like my wife cooked the meal for me and
Oh,
everything,
yeah,
so
yeah,
that
yeah.
type of
No,
thing.
I
So
don't care. You don't care about who eat first.
nah, I really don't.
Yeah.
Nah, if you want to sit down and eat, you know what I'm saying, do your thing.
Yeah,
That's cool.
right, exactly.
Yeah, nah. Now I will say, let's say we going out because maybe somebody wouldn't know. So I'm gonna say it. So we're going out. Of course, you know what side of the sidewalk I'm walking on. I'm walking on the side close to the curb. Some people may not know, so I'm gonna say it just for that. Me personally, my wife is not touching the doors. So that's one thing of etiquette. Another thing that some guys probably don't know, and I like to try to show the guys stuff because I don't know to tell the women.
Right.
But when you go in a restaurant, where I'm sitting at. I'm sitting so I can see the door.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's my duty to protect my wife.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? So I got to see something coming before it comes. So that's definitely an etiquette for fellas when we going out. For sure.
I would just say act like a lady, dress appropriate. Don't be loud and everywhere when you with your
just loud everywhere.
Just loud and everywhere when you with your husband. Or even just like a boyfriend or companion. Like it's a certain place and time for that. But
well, I will say dress for the event.
Oh, definitely dress for the occasion.
That's definitely.
But I have overdressed for some occasions. Now I'm like, dang, I thought this was like where you should be dressed up. And
man, that's a different story. I done did that too many times. Like I don't know how to do that. Now I will say I'd rather overdress than underdress.
Oh, okay, you would.
Yeah. Like I didn't.
Yeah, that's true. Because you don't want to be in jeans and t-shirt and everybody else dressed up.
Yeah, so I'd rather be the dude with the suit and the party with the sweatsuit.
Right,
so
right, yeah.
I'm cool with that.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So definitely all right, so let's talk about the invites. Social etiquette when it comes to like hosting.
Yeah.
And invitations.
Okay.
So now that can be a cookout.
Okay.
So you're invited to a cookout. So let me ask you.
Okay.
Do you automatically get a +1?
Oh, it depends on whose cookout it is. So if it's my mama's cookout, yes, I can have a +1.
Okay.
If it's my homegirls, no, I'm gonna ask her.
Now, if you marry, you automatically don't ask me. I'm bringing my spouse with me,
right? Unless I say otherwise.
Yes.
Yes.
So,
unless I say otherwise, then that's automatic +1. But to be just towing people along, no.
Yes, that is rude. People do
Even
not
at
do
my
that.
mother's, that's rude. I can bring a friend or two, but I'm not bringing everybody.
Don't do that. If I invite you, that's you. Now, of course, if you're married, you. Now, if you got kids, okay, cool. But not your uncle, your so-and-so, blah, 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 and your co-worker. Like, nah.
Yeah.
Like, nah, that's rude, man. You don't do it like that.
Now, do you take a bottle to the cookout or do you come with anything to the cookout?
Now, I'm always going to bring something to the cookout. I'm never going to come to the cookout empty-handed. If I know you personally, I will call you and ask you exactly, do you need me to bring something for the cookout? If not, I'm going to bring something that's like basic that every cookout needs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And depends on whose cookout. Like I've brought beers to a cookout. I brought ice to a cookout. I
Yeah.
brought cakes and stuff like that. So it
Right.
depends who's at the cookout.
Right.
But I'm bringing something, and if you bring something, please leave it. Please leave it, man. Just leave that thing there, man. You bring a bottle, man. Do not take your bottle with you. Like leave that bottle
Right.
for the house.
Yeah. Yeah, leave it there. Like at least if you feel like, oh, I want to take, don't buy nothing you want to take with you. Buy something that you are willing to leave. Like don't take what you bring. Leave it for others to enjoy. That's why you bring it. Let others enjoy it.
Yes, let others enjoy it. Now,
Yeah.
what do you think about coming to let's say at a cookout you're invited to, and you packing plates before you chill?
Oh, hell no. And no, not even packing plates. You just fold them up and bag them up. They set them to the corner and say, this mine's. Man, I'd have took it, gave them plates away before. Like, let me bust this bag open before they realize that I'm giving these plates away.
All right, so what do you think about packing the plate for somebody who's not there?
Well, okay, if I come and my husband not with me, I'm gonna pack a plate for my husband.
I'm with you on that. Yeah, for sure.
But
and everybody got to understand that,
right? But I'm not packing a plate for my husband, for the boys. You know what I'm saying? I am gonna pack a plate for you though.
Yeah, but my people who stand with me for the weekend, I'm not packing no plates for them.
No. No. You mean they at your house? And when you go back home, they gonna be there? No,
and this will be eating for dinner. Like, nah, I'm not. No, that's rude.
And I'm not gonna pack a plate unless I see other people packing a plate. That's just me. I'm not packing. I'm not standing there.
So
packing
you ain't gonna be the first plate
No,
packer.
I'm not gonna be the first food packer.
Okay.
I'm waiting. Once I see somebody put some food on, I'm getting me a plate.
I can agree with that.
Especially if the food good. But I'm gonna wait to see.
Okay. All right.
I got to.
Okay.
I can't be the first to pack a plate. But I have been plenty of times. Like, damn. And I said, nah, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't seen nobody do it yet. I'm gonna wait.
Now, okay.
Now, what about like a game night, like an in the house type of more intimate thing? Do you think all of those apply still?
Bring something, leave something.
Yeah, bring something, leave something.
If I'm coming to your house, I'm bringing something and I'm leaving something.
Can you bring extra people? So it applies to indoor and outdoor parties.
Yeah, invites. Invites. Another thing, we talking about the invites. Now, let's say it's a game night. If you're not gonna participate in the games, I would rather you stay at home.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Like, don't come just because it's party attached to it, right? Or like, no, just stay at home.
Yeah,
it's cool.
Some people was talking about having a party and they wanted to put it on Facebook, and I just wanted to get your opinion. What you mean by that? They wanted to put it on Facebook that they was having this party, and I'm not too keen on it, not too like thrilled about it, because I feel like then anybody could show up. I mean, this guy from 5 years ago you haven't talked to, but he your Facebook friend. He see a party, he got nothing to do. Let me go to the party. So I feel I'm kind of on the fence about.
I ain't messing with it.
You wouldn't do it. So they was just like, well, we're gonna go ahead and do it. You never know. I said, well, do it last minute. That way, people would do it. They would just like, come on, bro. I ain't seen you in years. Haven't talked to you. You just happen to be my Facebook friend, and now you show up. Like, where you come from?
Yeah, I'm not. I ain't feeling that one.
I don't know. I'm just on the fence about it. Like,
I wouldn't be. I'm always off the fence, and I'm on one side. Like, no, I'm not having that. That's too many situations.
Too many random people could show up.
You don't know where them people live at. They know where you live at, or
no, it's not a party at their house.
No, but still, you know something about me that I don't know about you. Like, I haven't seen you in years. I don't know where you stay in Maryland. You stay in whatever.
Yeah.
So, but you know I'm at the party, and then also when you at your party, you gonna have some people close to you, right?
Right.
I don't want them strangers around my people.
Right.
So
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't want people to come out the woodwork just You know what I'm saying? I want it to be
I'm with you.
somebody that you know.
I'm with you. I'm not. I don't know who thought about the Facebook party, but I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah.
I definitely wouldn't do it. Now, this I asked a few people who are currently working in office settings and stuff like that about this question, right? About this thing, about work etiquette, and they gave me like the same answer almost.
With the refrigerator thing?
No, we get to that. But the number one thing that everybody keeps saying is like, say something about the work snitches.
Say something about the work snitches.
Yes. I was like, all right. Like I asked a lot of people about work etiquette, and they talk about snitches at work.
Yeah.
But now I'm thinking like, is that everywhere?
I don't know. I'm trying to think like who at my job is work snitch.
Man, every job I ever had in my life, it was a snitch.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a few. We got a few. What you call them? Like ass kissers.
Oh, try to get points, little tattletales,
so they slick tailing on you and stuff, like dry snitch and stuff. So, yeah. Well, you just got to figure out who they is and just stay away from them.
Yeah, that's the only way you. The only thing you do,
way.
and don't This one thing I would definitely say about the work snitches. This I had to learn this the hard way. The work snitches, they don't operate under the same rules that you do. And I learned that the hard way. Like
what rules they operate under?
I don't know. It's just like something different. Like one time I was ready to physically go at this guy.
Yeah.
And the old head pulled me to the side and say, look, man, he just not the type of guy, but he just like, he just told me he's not the type of guy I should be going physical with.
It's not worth it.
It's not worth it.
Right.
But that same guy will come back the next day like everything's cool. So it's like, okay, they not on.
Right. They on some different stuff.
Yeah, so then I'm thinking about the snitches, and those are the guys that suck up, and we had the meetings and tattletale, and we should do this and all that. So it's like, okay, they just want something different.
You know, it'd be the worst ones be the ones who follow the rules to the T. Now, I'm not saying break the rules, but some rules don't make real sense. And I got into it with a guy at work. I mean, and he don't get in trouble by this stuff because he following the rule book to the T. So what happened was I didn't have my ID to get out of the system. He wouldn't let me out of the system because I didn't have my ID. But I just got off work, full uniform. But he won't let me out the system because I don't have my ID. And he not wrong because we're supposed to use our ID. Yeah. But you see how that rule is like, come on, dude.
But he's within the rule. But
he is within the rule. But I don't work the whole shift. Let me off. Let me out. I didn't want to be, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to be a little hood rat and squeeze through.
He's a hood rat.
I wanted to do the right thing, just buzz me out. And he wasn't with it.
I don't want to get off the work jump.
Oh.
Because
refrigerator. We ain't touch refrigerator
yet. Man, because I got to let them people know. Because maybe they never heard that from people. But again,
it's common sense, though. You would think.
It is. But I'm telling you, the people at those jobs, they tell me they have a problem with this.
Let me tell you something, right? I don't want to touch nobody's food.
Tell them what we talk about first, though.
Well, people stealing your food out the refrigerator? Mm-hmm. That's just... I don't know if this man got a cat in his kitchen. I don't know if he got roaches. I don't know how long he'd had that daggone banquet microwavable meal in his refrigerator. That thing could have been there for 2 years. I don't know how this man live. I'm not about to steal his food.
Yeah, I'm with you. That makes just that much sense right there.
Right there. Period.
Hold on. All right. Hold on, I had to put my John. That's all.
That's it.
Yeah, hello. Okay.
So it's just
all right.
Something different.
Yeah. Now, about that, like I said, I talked to these people.
Yeah.
They don't understand it.
Who don't understand that?
The people who's eating it.
Okay.
Now, I'm gonna look in the camera and I'm gonna tell these people this. The people who are eating the food at the job. Stop it. That's what like Michael Jordan said. Stop it.
Stop it.
Now here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you, this is what I got from the people. They said the food that you are eating out of the refrigerator, they have done things to them. So I'm telling you, leave that food alone because them people have done things to that food and they know you eating the food. So they are setting the food up because they know you are going to eat it. So I don't know if you knew it.
Right.
But those people are doing things to that food.
Well, look, we had a guy at work, right? People were stealing his drinks. And open drinks too. And so he put on there a spit in it. Why they write in there I spit in it too? So nobody can't drink it now. I was like, damn. You just can't put it in the refrigerator.
Like, who thinks of that? Like,
I don't know.
That's crazy.
I don't know. It's just too much of a hassle to. Yeah.
Now, check this. Excuse me. Check this out. So, this one job I was at, it was at least a good 8 to 10 people there. So we had a refrigerator we had to share. So it was like different shifts.
Yeah.
Had a refrigerator. Nothing in the refrigerator. Nobody is leaving nothing for nobody to mess with. No, nothing. It was nothing in there.
Nobody even used it.
We not trusting nobody.
Damn.
Yeah, it's too many shifts.
Y'all was cutthroat over there, John.
Like, you never know, because the thing is, let's say you put your food in there. Now you got to go do some work.
Yeah.
On another part of the building.
Yeah.
Your food is there. Somebody may come take a break. Right. And so they wasn't even taking a chance. Yeah, so.
And I'm pretty sure people have stolen out their refrigerator enough where everybody said, no, we're not doing this no more.
We're not doing this no more.
And then you open the fridge to go put, and you like, what the hell? Nah, I'm good. I ain't using this.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, before I forget, I was just thinking about this too. So they told me about this. I asked the people. They told me about this.
A lot of questions. Go ahead.
Yes. They said, don't put the fish in the microwave. They said, do not put the fish in the microwave and funk up the office.
Just don't come with the fish.
That's what they said. Another thing, they said, please cover your food. Now, that's another thing. At the house, if you're a visitor, cover the food. Please cover your food. I don't want to be eating fried chicken from last week all on top of the microwave. I'm trying to heat up my food. So as the etiquette, that's what they said. They said, please cover your food and don't be frying up the fish in the microwave. Office. Yes, because it stinks up the whole job. Now, I will say I have experienced that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and please be considerate. Like, find another way, or just don't bring the fish to the office. Like, that fish is something else, man.
Right.
Yeah, so the people, they told me to tell people at the work, like, chill out on that. That's what they said. They said, make sure you explain something to chill out on that
no
part.
fish at work, basically. Don't bring it to work.
If it's something that's gonna light up the office, like, just be considerate.
What fish ain't?
They pointed out fish. They said fish.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's what I say. No fish at work. You said if it don't light up the office, I said what fish don't.
True. Yeah, true. Oh, one more thing before work. I was thinking too. Shift change. If I'm working from 11 to 7, you work from 7 to 11 or whatever the zone is. If we should have each other's number. If I'm gonna be late, I should be texting you. I'm gonna be late. Don't just show up 45 minutes late and I'm supposed to be and get off, but I can't leave until So that's work etiquette, man. At least let me know you're gonna be late, or be on time. That's it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's real work etiquette, man.
Yeah, that was a major thing.
So you experienced a shift change too? For real? Anybody ever do it on you?
Well, I mean, everybody out. I would say everybody out. Well, no, I've had people, but I'm calling the office like they ain't here. I can't stay. You need to send somebody over here. I'm gone. No, that ain't my problem. And you ain't called me 15 minutes. Like, call me in 15 minutes before I'm about to get off. Don't wait till I'm looking for you to come down the steps 3:55. I'm supposed to be off at 4. Don't call me at 3:55. Call me a little early. You know you're gonna be late.
Yeah,
15 minutes before you get there. You know you're gonna be late.
Mm-hmm.
Call and let me know. But
Okay.
4 o'clock come, I was on that phone. I don't know where he at. I ain't seen him, ain't heard from him. I was the office snitch then. Ain't seen him, ain't heard from him.
Oh,
and I need somebody to come down. Because you're not going to disrespect me like that. And disrespect my time. I bet you won't do it again. Not on my shift.
Damn. All right.
You don't know what I got, what my schedule got going on. And you ain't got enough respect to call me and say, yo, just give me, 15 minutes. Okay. That's cool. Give me 20 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Don't call nobody. Fine. I ain't got no problem with that. But you don't call. That means you don't give a fuck about what I got to do. Excuse my language. I used to rat a person out quickly.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. that used to make me mad. Because I will always be respectful and call.
Yeah.
Like, yo, I'm behind. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be there. Give me 10 minutes. Give me this many minutes.
That's the least you could do.
At least.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Because now you won't do it to me again.
Yeah.
Because you know I'm going to tell on
one time.
Yeah. Because I'm going to tell. I ain't going to dry snitch.
So you going to tell.
I'm telling. I'm telling. Can't hear.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm leaving.
Oh. Remember me and you talked about the other day when we in the streets and we open the doors for people?
Oh, yes.
So tell me, what would you do if it's 2 doors? The first door and then it's the second door to get in. So what would you do?
We said we do the same thing.
Okay,
if I hold the door for you, now I'm walking in first, I'm just holding it for you behind me, and you don't grab that door, and you walk through that door without grabbing it, I'm going to squeeze through that second door. I'm going to open it just enough for me to squeeze through, and I'm not going to hold it to it. You're going to have to grab that door.
Yeah.
That's rude.
Yeah, that's rude. Yeah, that's rude.
And like, I can't even say women do that because men have done it too.
Yeah.
Because I know in my mind, and y'all going to have to excuse my French, but I just thought, bitch, and then I thought, motherfucker. So I know it's both. If I grab the door, you can't even touch it. Go like this.
Yeah, I know. Now, if I open the door, I hold it for the dude. That's another thing. I'm not opening the door for the dude.
Yeah. No. You mean standing aside?
Nah, I'm going in. I hold it.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Dude. Yeah, right. That's the only thing for the dude. Now, if you ain't give me none of that, so that we in the first thing, I'm with you. If I hold it for the dude and he try to slide through without.
Yeah, no, you're not getting it. And I'm going to cut you off before you get to that second door.
For sure. But, this is one thing me and an older gentleman did today. We were in Wawa. You know, Wawa got 2 doors like that, too. Yeah. So I opened it. He opened it for me. I opened the second one for me.
Right. Yeah. Now, I will open it for older people.
All the time.
Oh, yeah, all the time. I will hold it for older people and just let them walk on. You ain't got to touch nothing.
Nothing.
Walk on through. But, people more my age, younger, I'm going in first. I'm holding that door, see what you do. I'm like this. Now, when I open it, you better touch it.
Yeah. Now, if let's say me and you together, and a young lady coming behind me, I made a mistake before, but I'm not. So I'm opening for you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold it for her like that.
Right.
I ain't gonna open for you and open for her. Yeah. Nah. I ain't gonna do that because I feel like that door open supposed to be for you.
Yeah.
It's like I'm giving it to her. Like nah. So nah.
It don't mean as much.
Yeah, you gotta get your own door opener.
Right?
Yeah. After that.
Nah. Oh, thank you, boo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. You will hold people.
Hey,
I know one thing. People do not say hello or good morning or hi as often as they used to. I feel like.
Yeah. Down south more.
More.
Yeah, but it don't cost you nothing.
No, it don't. It don't cost you a thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll say it once or twice, but if I don't get it back, then I'll stop. But I do think that's appropriate to say good morning when you walk in. You know what I'm saying? And how y'all
Yes.
doing? And
Yeah, when you walk in the room, I think
yeah,
you should speak or not even speak to everybody in the room.
no, broad
Yes.
hello. Hey, good morning, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, yeah. You
Even in the cookout, I think so.
yes, for
Yeah.
sure,
Don't come in the
definitely.
cookout and you just you mingling and your mama like, who's that?
Yeah, right.
Oh, you
Speak.
speak. Yeah,
Hey,
speak.
how y'all doing?
Yeah, and I think I'm gonna well, I ain't gonna say I think I speak on the way out too.
Yeah. Oh,
Like I'm
okay.
leaving, I see y'all
Right,
later.
right, right, right.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't doing that. You
No, it
gone.
depends. Depends on
Okay.
what circumstances. I'll sneak out in a minute
You
though.
sneak out? Yeah, I snuck out before. Oh yeah.
I'll sneak out.
Especially when people don't want to let you go.
Yeah.
I'm gone. Like
Yeah,
I
or
ain't.
it's such a distraction and it's already hard to get out. Yeah, well, you said people don't want to let you go.
Yeah, they
It's
don't want
like
to let you
hard to
go.
get out of there. Like, I just got to sneak out of here.
Yeah, you ain't got no choice but to sneak out.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Or some friction going on.
I'm
Pew!
gone. Yeah, you can like. It's plenty of times that I left and they would call me. They'd like, yeah, so and so was fighting.
Yep,
Like
I
I was
don't know
gone.
about it.
Yeah, I was gone.
I was gone.
It's so many situations like that, man. I think of like I was gone.
Mm-hmm.
For one, I'm not staying to shut it down.
Yeah.
No, I ain't shut it down. Matter of fact, when you shut it down, to me, it's like that's too much time for people to be drinking.
Right.
You drink from 5 to 12. It's like, nah, I ain't staying that long for you to crank up like that on me.
Yeah. And you can start. Sometimes you can start to see it bubbling up, and you're like, oh, "Okay, let me see where this goes." Yeah, that's too much. I'm gonna go ahead and go.
Sometimes you gotta let that thing go.
Yeah, you gotta go.
It's sometimes this etiquette with social etiquette with standing in line.
I know. Every situation has some kind of social rule to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like it's so many rules in life, but some things is right, and some things I would rather you just follow that.
Yeah.
And just and we just go like that.
Yeah.
Like standing in line. If I'm standing in line, like I should be able to do this.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
I should be able to go like
Yeah,
this.
I should be able to turn around and
yeah. Don't be on my. Yeah.
don't
Do
be on
you
my
turn around and look at him like?
Man, I asked the brother, like, we good? You all right?
Right. Look, where you on my back? Yeah, I'll turn around like.
God, leave, man. Get off
Do
my
you need
heels.
something?
Yeah, man. It's like, how can I help you? And another thing too. Let's say I'm in the building. If you come in the building after me, you are after me in line.
Right.
You ain't gotta ask me like bro, I'm in line. You know I'm in line. You know I'm after the lady right there. So it's like you don't have to ask me.
Well, maybe he just wanted to make sure. I don't know. I don't know.
If I'm in the building, leave me alone. I'm there. I'm present. I have a spot.
Yeah. Right.
So just let me be.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what? One thing about walking in, and this is the work. I guess you would consider this work etiquette. If I'm a customer there, greet me. Don't just keep doing what you was doing. I understand you busy. I understand you got something going on.
Yes.
Hey, how you doing? I'll be with you in a second.
Yes.
Don't just stand there looking down and doing whatever you do. You see me standing here. And the longer I stand, the more I'm going to.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you all of that grief.
At least acknowledge.
Like that's it. Just acknowledge me. Hey, give me 1 second.
You give me something.
Right. I'll be right with you.
Don't just you see that shadow come in.
And let me tell you, baby, I'm looming. Now I am over top of you. Little old me, looming. I'm pressed up against the counter now in your face.
Oh, Lord.
But you see me standing here. You seen me. So now I'm standing a death ray in your forehead. Just give me some kind of customer service sometimes. That seems like it's going out the window. And sometimes I'll speak up. Hey, how are you?
Maybe
because I think it's rude.
It is rude. It really is rude. It is.
You can tell me wait a damn minute. Okay, I'll wait a damn minute. If I want to walk out, I'll walk out. But that's better than nothing.
Yeah. That's real rude, man.
Oh my God, it's so rude.
Mm.
I don't like that.
Oh, remember we were talking about this, and now you're gonna remember when I bring it up. Remember when, let's say you are behind somebody
Yeah.
at the traffic light,
Yeah.
and the light turns green.
Yeah.
If you give me a toot toot,
Toot.
I don't mind.
Right.
If you give me the beep, the one time, I'm gonna be like, all right.
Okay. But
If
you
you
lay
on it, I might put it in park. Oh
Hey,
man.
ever since we talked about that, I be conscious of it.
Yeah.
And sometimes my goddamn horn don't work good. I done laid on that second one a little too long. You know, I'm like, damn.
That's another thing. Like, no. Little toot toot. I'm good.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, I got you.
Thank you. My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, remember we were in New York and how much they honk the horns in New York?
Oh my God, yes.
Sometimes I think in New York they honk the horns
just to honk them.
Yes, and almost like it's quiet.
Too quiet right now.
It's too quiet, so I need to honk the horn because it's like ain't that much honking the horn in the world, and it's not like you can go.
Yeah, driving etiquette is real.
Oh,
driving etiquette is real, and let me tell you,
for sure,
one thing that gets my goat is if you see that lane coming to an end. You see that lane coming to an end. I didn't let one person over. That's my max. I'm sorry. Because you saw that lane come in. And I'm the one, I don't like to wait till the last minute. And if I ain't paying attention, that's the only way I done waited. And then I understand if I got to fight somebody to get over. But I'm not going to wait until the last minute. And boy, one is my max. I'm not letting 2-3 cars over.
Nah, no. Okay. For anybody
Especially
who
when
don't
we at the merge point.
Yes. Anybody who doesn't know, maybe because we live in DC, Maryland, whatever. But it's let one over, you go. The person behind you. It's
supposed to be like that.
It's supposed to be like that. It's not let 3, 4 over, then you get one go. The person behind you who you let over, let like that.
Yeah,
is like
it goes back and forth. It's supposed to go back and forth. Okay, so you know when you driving and people are coming onto the interstate from a ramp, you are never supposed to slow down if you're on the interstate. You are supposed to keep your speed
and let them get in
and let them fit in because that'll cause an accident.
Yeah.
So you're supposed to keep your speed. Don't ever brake. And people,
they do.
People will brake, will slow. I mean, hit the brake. Like no. They gotta figure it out. You are running 70 miles an hour. You gotta keep it moving. So that's just one little thing in driving, and I'm like, what are you doing?
No, that's right. Another thing, I was just thinking about it too. I don't know why.
Don't get in the fast lane and you driving slow.
Don't the fast. Yeah, that's that. It should be common sense, but I don't think it is.
No, it's not.
It's not common sense. Just don't get over there. Now, your mother told me this long time ago.
Common sense ain't common.
No, yeah, you're right. As soon as I said that's what I think too. But your mother told me this long time ago, and somebody told her, let's say you are in the slow lane and you have to get off on the exit on the right hand, like let's say 2 miles. Your mother told me just stay in this lane because you're gonna eventually get off on that exit. Instead of going over here, going to the middle and come back, like she said, if you going is almost, I wish she said like 3 miles or something like that, stay in that one lane.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then so you won't have to get over.
Yeah, so that makes sense.
I follow that every time. Oh, another thing too, for people who don't know this, I got a CDL driver wife. So she told me this. Now, you know when you're behind somebody, you're supposed to see the back tires flat on the ground. I don't know if everybody knows that, but that's the that's etiquette.
Well, let me tell you something.
Don't ride my bumper.
Dayon done proved me wrong. He will ride a person's bumper right to the edge where you can see their tie.
Nah,
I say,
yeah.
damn, back up off that
Yeah,
man.
he
It's
be
supposed to be one car length.
Mm-hmm.
One car length off the people. Now I know that's hard sometimes, especially when they're going slow or something. Don't ride me.
So
Because
why
like you said, I'm just gonna let off the gas and coast.
Yeah. Now why you say one car left?
Because that's the I think that's the rule. That's the real rule.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm not mistaken, it's supposed to be one car length.
Now
Back. Now I don't know where I got the tires. I don't know. Maybe it's because I drive fast or something.
No. That makes sense. I thought it was a CDL thing.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know where I got it
you got to see your tires flat on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's enough distance from
you
car.
think so?
Yeah. If I can see your I pay attention to that. So if I can see your tires, that's
good.
enough.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's enough respect for the other person.
Okay, right.
Just in case I tap my brakes, you know what I'm saying? That's enough, Jones, said you on my bumper and we in the situation. So yeah.
A CD, I don't know. I don't know if they go with the CDL license.
You told me about it.
Oh, did I? Okay.
Yeah, you told me, you put me on to that.
I ain't drove nothing in a while.
I know. I know. That's okay. That's okay. We on to something else.
Yeah, driving is a major thing.
Yeah. All right. So another thing, a social etiquette with driving.
Yeah.
If I'm in the passenger seat and you see me put my seatbelt on and you the driver, that's like a sign to tell you I would like for you to put your seatbelt on too.
Who don't buckle up?
Some people don't.
Really?
I ain't gonna call their name out.
Don't call them out.
No, we'll talk about it later. But yeah.
Who not buckling up?
We'll talk about it later. But if I put mine on, that means I want you to put yours on. Another thing, if I'm in the back seat and I put mine on, I would like for you to put yours on up in the front seat. So
who are you riding with?
Nah,
we'll talk about it later.
Yeah, we'll talk about it another time.
Wow, that's craziness.
That's one thing that, please, that's social,
seatbelt safety.
Yeah, that's social etiquette. Do it for me, man. Because and then here's the thing, I'm gonna put my seatbelt on because I tell everybody, I've been saying this for years. Somebody got to tell a story.
Gotta live to tell the story.
Yeah, so somebody got to live to tell the story, what happened, and
for sure,
put it in the magazines and all that. So
you want to be the one?
I'm gonna be the dude.
Yeah, understandable.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be the survivor.
I get it.
Yeah. It seemed like you would too. Like, I tell you everything that happened.
Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Let me fill you in.
Yeah. All right, so let's move on to the dining, because I thought about this dining etiquette. I'm not talking about using the knife and fork and your napkins and all that, right? So it's a few things I thought about. All right, so some people say we're just going to eat and we'll split the bill, right? All right, so I've heard this from other family members I talked to about that situation, their own little group of people, when they experience that. Some people don't like it. Now, if you're going to split the bill and y'all going to pig out and everybody get what they want, I think you should have that conversation before you make the reservations for the restaurant. Don't have that conversation before you go to the restaurant, like right before. Right. No, have that conversation before you book the restaurant.
Well, you can have it before you go in, and you could just tell them, like, look, we're going to pay separate, or how we doing this? Because if you won't be doing all of that, or you feel like, if this is the first time you going out with someone, and it's not a date, you should be paying your own bill. It shouldn't be split down the middle.
No.
Okay. You want to split it down the middle with someone you're more comfortable with, and you don't mind if they pig out. Because I'm not going to go, and I don't know, I'm not comfortable with the person. I don't know their eating style.
I was talking about family.
Oh, okay, but I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, no.
No, I'm going to pay my own bill.
Yeah, but I'm saying, let's say it's a family event. I would rather have that conversation with family to look, this is how we're going to do it before we set this reservation.
Yeah.
Because then it's going to weed out some people coming to the event. It is.
Yeah. For sure.
Now, if I tell you this is what it's gonna be, then we in front of the restaurant and we
Yeah.
had a conversation, and they like,
Right.
nah, we're gonna
Yeah,
have
that
this.
makes sense.
We're
That
gonna
makes
have this
sense.
before we book the reservation.
Yeah.
We're gonna do this.
Especially a lot of people.
Yes, is everybody cool with that?
Mm-hmm.
Now, that's one thing when you split the bill that way. Another thing when we went to California, we had a conversation between the guys. And this one, when me and the guys went to California, we're one person going to pay with the card, and you can cash app that person the money.
Right.
So we had that conversation before we even left, got on the plane to go to the restaurant.
Okay, and it worked out fine.
Yeah, because and we expressed too the tip is going to be included in that, so it's not how some people say, well, I had the chicken fingers, it was $5. Like no, no. So
everybody's splitting it evenly.
Yes, but you got to have that conversation before,
right?
So definitely the etiquette. One more thing, when the bill comes, and some people say, well, I had this and I had that. If your chicken fingers was $5, don't give $5. Please. Don't give $5. Give the tip. You could put 15% on top of $5 and just give that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one thing I would want people to know for sure. Please give a tip. Leave a people tip. I just realized the other day that somebody has been going a few years without giving tips.
None at all?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, I just found it out.
Was the tip included in the bill?
No tip.
No tip.
No tip. I just found that out like recent. Yeah, I just found that out. But now they give tips.
Well,
but
why
for
weren't
years
they
wasn't. I don't know. I forgot what the answer was.
Huh.
Mm-hmm. I'll ask them again though.
I mean, no big deal.
No, it's a big deal
they
because
doing it now. So
yeah, they doing it now. Yeah.
But why did they start now?
Because we had the conversation.
How did you find out about it?
I don't know how I found out about it. But we started having conversations. I'm all about about men and getting better and stuff like that. So we have conversations, and that came up as far as the tip. Like, what do we leave? Like now we at 20.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm leaving 20. If I get a chance, I'm leaving 20. If it's up to me, I will leave 20.
I'm right in the middle, 18.
18. There's nothing wrong with 18. I remember when it used to be 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but that's definitely social etiquette, man. Leave a tip from the people.
Right.
Especially you're gonna be eating and pigging out and all that stuff.
Yeah, you done ran them around and everything. Yeah, for sure.
Leave a tip, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
what about bad service?
Bad service.
Cause it's been times I done said, nah, she ain't.
I know.
She ain't getting a lot.
Yeah, now I have never not left a tip.
Right.
So,
no, she got to get something.
She gonna get something.
But she ain't getting it. She ain't getting 15. She ain't getting 15%.
Yeah, everybody doesn't deserve that. No, I agree with you in that. Everybody doesn't deserve a whole. I don't know. Yeah, I'm with you. I probably get partial tip.
Yeah, partial for sure.
Yeah. So are you
right on there across the street and look both ways? That's my tip.
That's the tip you can give.
Look both ways before you cross the street. That's how bad your service was.
Oh my goodness! All right, so I can't remember a bad service like that.
No, because I probably wouldn't have stayed the whole time or.
Yeah. That's
nobody has been that bad to the point where I have left partial tips. Like she was not on it at all. Mm-hmm. But yeah, no, I've never not.
Mm-hmm. I definitely will.
Yeah. So tell me about this hooping etiquette.
Oh, the hooping etiquette. Yeah. We was talking about that briefly. Again, I'm asking people. I'm doing research. So, man, Say I had a conversation. We were just talking about it. And me said, and I had a different conversation with Corey. I'll bring him on to pull up one day. So about hoop etiquette, it's two things. So let's say.
Hold on. Mm-hmm. Like, subscribe, share, comment, do all the good things.
Matter of fact, hit that like button. We're gonna get
hit it right now.
Right now. We're gonna give it a few seconds just before you get it.
Moment of silence.
All
right. Go back to the hooping etiquette.
All right. So the hoop etiquette. So let's say we going to a gym. it's two things when a man is going to a gym. I don't know. It may be like that for the women when they go to the open gym. All right, so let's say you go to a gym. You may have a gym that has a list or don't have a list. And what I mean by that is sometimes a list, you'll have a list 1 through 5. So that means this 5 is going to play next and this 5 is going to play after that. So you do it like that. When you come in the gym and you have a list, you're supposed to sign your name on the empty spot on the list. Don't put Mark's 5. Mark's 5 means I'm Mark and I got my own 5 and I'm way down here and they not at the gym yet and I'm waiting for it to come in. Don't do that. Now, a real gym, a thorough gym, if somebody has something to do with it, we scratch a Mark off. Mark, no. You put your name on when you get your 5 or you put your name up top. Some people let it go, but some people like, nah, we're not doing that here.
Right.
All right, so that's one thing for the list. If you don't have a list, the first thing you must do when you walk into the gym, you ask who has next. Then that person, he may point you down, go down there, he has next. You might go down the line, who's after you. But eventually, and the smart thing to do, you ask who has next, then you say, I have last. So that means no matter who has next, I got the last down. Now, I just thought about this. Another hoop etiquette. If you lose, matter of fact, if you on the court, don't run to the side and sign your name on the list before the game is over. Yeah.
Why would they do that?
Because it's like, oh yeah, we lost this game. Let me sign my name on the list. Like, no, wait till the game is over.
They're doing it in the middle of the game.
Yes. Don't put your name 4 times on the list. You see Mike on that joint 10 times. And he every time you get on the court, Mike is on the court. One more thing I was thinking about too, for real, because it just coming to me.
Yeah.
Now, and I got a few tussles about this. If I drove over here to this gym, ain't no way you playing 2 times before I play 1 time. No. Like sometimes ain't nobody playing until I play. And somebody got to move me out the spot, or y'all gonna have to play around me.
Damn.
Yeah, because now I feel like you really trying to take it from me.
Right.
Yeah, now I'm gonna play twice, and you ain't gonna play no times. Like, nah.
Right, no, it ain't going like that.
Nah, ain't nobody playing.
Right.
We can come back next week. So
Shut it down.
Yeah, that's one thing I was thinking about the hoop etiquette. If you ain't bring no basketball, don't leave with no basketball. Do not leave with no basketball if you did not bring no basketball.
Yeah.
No. And everybody knows the lesser skilled players are the players that's on the top of the list, because that's the only time they're gonna play. Nobody's gonna pick them up.
Yeah.
Sometimes they will see those sorry players sign their name, and somebody will say, "Nah, I'll wait."
Oh no.
Yeah, I'll wait till somebody else sign their name, because you got to sign your name or the next. So is
that the order it goes in as you sign your name?
So if Sorry Bob signs his name, boom, and I see him, I don't want to play with Sorry Bob, I may just chill.
Okay.
Until somebody else signed 2 more spots. Now is a new 5. Boom, now I sign my name.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. So,
wow.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
Sorry, Bob.
I mean, that's hoop etiquette, and Sid wanted me to talk about that.
Yeah,
too.
for sure.
Well, I thought about one earlier today too. Etiquette, as far as a contractor. Let's say I give someone an estimate on a furnace. Then I realized a little bit later, like, dang, I didn't charge her for the so-and-so. I forgot to put that in my estimate.
Yeah.
You got to honor that.
Yeah, for sure.
So I got to take that hit for
not putting it in
it.
For your mistake.
Yes, that was my fault. So as a contractor, that's etiquette. That's proper etiquette. You got to stand by your word. If you gave it a price, you got to stand on that price. And it is what it is. If not, you got to do your research better and tighten, cross it. What did it say? Cross the T's and dot your I's a little better
Right.
next time. And you just
Right.
got to take that hit. Let's say you do something and they pay you for the work. You at least have to give them some type of leniency to say, okay, I'll come back and see what the problem is. Like, don't not answer their phone calls.
Right after, right.
Yeah, like they gave you their money, and as a contractor, and I'm telling you, anybody, this is advice, that goes a longer way if you just honor your work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So from a contractor etiquette, that's definitely important.
Mm-hmm.
Like, honor your work and do what you say you're gonna do. And if you can't do it, just say you can't do it.
Mm-hmm.
And have them get somebody else. And they'll still mess with you if you can't do it.
Right.
But they're not gonna mess with you if you say you can do it and you can't do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I definitely wanted to say that.
That's a good one. Yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Well, that was etiquette.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I mean, shoot, if you sit around long enough and think about all the situations you in daily, you could come up with a whole bunch of pet peeves. You know what I'm saying? That you like, this is some crazy stuff that I done seen today. I don't think it's appropriate.
Yeah. But I really wanted to do this because I really thought that some people just don't even know.
You don't think so?
I really think that some people don't know because nobody's told them.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna watch this and like, I do that. I didn't know that.
Don't wear white socks with your dress shoes type thing. You know what I'm saying? Maybe somebody don't know that.
Maybe somebody don't know that because I have seen that recently. So maybe somebody didn't know.
Right.
And I'm gonna give them benefit of the doubt. Maybe they couldn't find their socks or whatever. But
right. I mean, yeah, it happens. An off day. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Well, y'all let us know what you think we missed, because I'm sure everybody got a list of things. Yeah. Let us know what we missed and we'll add to our list. And we'll see them next time.
Yeah, and put it in the comment section of what we could have talked about a little bit more, or what we missed, or put it in the comment section.
Where else would they put it?
I don't know. I'm gonna make sure they know. Put it in the comment section.
You're right.
Make sure
just
they
in case
like,
you didn't know.
Subscribe.
Put it in the comment section.
Comment, share, all the YouTube stuff.
All the good things.
Yeah, we need that.
Yes. Deuces.